Yo, Revolver here. And welcome to the 31st episode of the Ayaka progression series. I wish you a happy new year. It's wild that it's already 2023. It just shows how fast time flies by. This week, when it comes to Genshin, I've really been slowing it down. Not particularly because I was not motivated, but more because I was just enjoying the time. Me and my friends have been free since the holidays started. Since then, I've been hanging out with them a lot, playing a lot of different games and have just enjoyed the time together. For some reason, it felt like ages since I was that relieved. I'm a person who always tries to be somehow productive. I have to work every day on something on which I feel like I made progress today. Otherwise, I just feel like I have wasted my time. The couple of days that I had weren't that progressive. But for some reason, I didn't feel like they were wasted days. I guess that's a good sign. However, since the new year has begun, I want to try to be as productive as possible again. I've made a New Year's resolution. Personally, I never cared about New Year's resolutions, but I'd like to give it a shot. And it's something I've been working towards for a while. When I simply look back towards the end of 2021, I made my comeback after not uploading for 2 or 3 months. I made a video that meant a lot to me. After making that video and seeing the responses of some of you guys, I was really emotional but also very motivated. I enjoyed making that type of video and it was very fulfilling for me. During that time, I realized what type of content I wanted to create. But when I look back at 2022, I just don't feel like I made much of the type of content that I wanted to make. Especially at the start, I felt like I made content that wasn't really me. During that time, I tried to figure out what other people would like to see. And that's also why I started to wish for characters on my second account, which I realized later that I didn't even need, or attempted to make more meme-like videos. I was having trouble coming up with something amusing. I'm not funny and I'm also just more of a serious person. That might be a bit surprising for you, but it really is like that. I just generally had a hard time thinking of content that I could make. During that time, I just forgot in what direction I wanted to go with my channel. When I started the progression series in May, I gradually felt like I was really doing something that I wanted to actually do. Not always. Here and there I felt like it wasn't it. But still, at the start I just tried my hardest to please other people. And I think that's when I started to derail from what I actually wanted to do and what made me happy. As a content creator, I want to grow and evolve. It is definitely a desire of mine and I won't lie about that. But foremost, it is important to make content that makes you happy too. You should create content that you can be proud of. Then make content that makes you miserable. This character gave me motivation, which I cherish very deeply. For me, it is important that I can give back this motivation, especially to respect the motivation she provided for me. This became my goal, or more accurately, my duty, to give back this motivation that I once got. This is something that makes me happy, that is more important to me than evolving and growing. This is the reason I came back and was able to continue, and that should also be the main reason why I should continue. Towards the end of 2022, I definitely felt like I was creating content that I desired. It's not like I didn't enjoy making the videos that I did earlier that year, but I just didn't feel confident about them. I just felt disappointed in myself a lot of the time and didn't feel like I honored the motivation that I once received, which is really important to me. And it's not like I'm not gonna continue making those types of videos. I'm sure there will be such videos from time to time. but my goal is to make videos that also fulfill me. And for that, I have to work towards there, which I essentially began near the end of 2022. My New Year's resolution is to work more towards the videos that I want to create, and I want to look back at the end of 2023 if I was able to honor that motivation. As I've discovered over the last few years, everything takes time, and you can't expect to get to the goal immediately. But the time we work towards a goal and the point when we reach that goal, that makes life in my eyes fulfilling. Thank you once again for the support in 2022, and I will try my best this year too. Also, let me know if you have a New Year's resolution, and if yes, what is it? That's it. Stay safe, guys. See ya.